What up, YouTube? It's been a long time, a very long time since I dropped one of my specials. Well, I'm sure a lot of y'all are all aware of this coronavirus epidemic that's killing a lot of people. You know, and I've been hearing so many people talk about it, but you see, they're not really hitting the points. You know, they're not really saying anything much about this coronavirus. Just that black people they think is a joke, but it's not. It's a joke on them. But you see, when you actually think about it, this virus started. It started in China, spread throughout the whole world. But you see, this is not the first time. If you look some years back, you find that the Great Plague that came from China that was spread, you know, around Europe, especially in the UK. Well, you see, this one is a little more serious. And I'll tell you where it all started from. It all started, Mr. Donald Trump, the clown. It all started from him because, when he was first elected to be president of the United States, he was very vocal about jobs going to China. That he wanted to bring the jobs back to the United States. Take the jobs from China. That was another turning point. That was something that was a problem to them because you see, they need. Obviously, the economy in China is growing day by day. So they need jobs. So that's where it first started, and fast forward to quite recently in the UK when the UK finally I'm sure you understand the Brexit. They finally got out of the Brexit. The United Kingdom. So so there are other Chinese people who live other parts of Europe who are trying to enter into the UK to find jobs. So by the UK not participating in the Brexit, that's again another nail in the coffin because they can't get jobs. They can't feed their people. So, China are going to, feel some type of way about it. So, this thing has been coming for a long time. People are surprised that it's actually happening now. When China have been trying to dominate, they've been trying to get their foot in the front door. They're competing with the Europeans. And you see how this virus is killing a lot of European people and other and Americans as well. Everyone around the world. This is no accident. I'm telling you. It can't be an accident. Because you see, China, apart from the nuclear weapon, they've been trying to cause damage for a long time. And you see, they're doing it now. They've even killed some of their own people. Because you see, they can't afford to feed them. They can't afford to do anything for them. So the best way for them is to get rid of some of them. That's to cause a lot of problem around the whole world. You see? This is why, you have to pay attention to who you're dealing with. Because you see, these Chinese people are very, very sneaky, man. You see how, a lot of the other people now are not really getting. I mean, they find a way to deal with the coronavirus on their side. They find a way. But now the whole world is suffering. It's like people don't know how to stop it. Just keep spreading. Keep spreading. And you see, I have been hearing a lot of black people think it's a joke. They think they can't get this virus. You know, they think it's some sort of conspiracy theory. See, this is the problem with a lot of black people is that, you know, they're not very smart, to be honest. A lot of them are not. They're very ignorant and arrogant at the same time. Because you see, this virus is something that's going to teach people a big lesson. Go teach them a lesson. You know, it's going to teach them that don't take life for a joke. Life ain't a joke. Life is very serious, man. Life can just be snatched away from you in an instant. Because you see, right? People are just starting to realize and start to think things over that, you know, all the things that mattered to them in the past don't matter to them no more, because this is something that it's a wake up call to many. You know, that don't go out all the time, always partying, think everything is funny, and play around. But you see, now they're forced to stay at home. Now they're forced. You know? Now, I don't know how long they're going to recover from this. It can be lost for a long time, because they say it's about three months. Basically, more than that. To about August, to around August, that's when things are probably going to go back to normal. But it's going to get a lot worse before it gets better. Trust me. Because the numbers keep rising. Death keeps rising. And it's going to be a lot of damage. I mean, how else do you think that is going to happen elsewhere? Because you see, this now, they can't. People just keep. It just keeps spreading over and over again. But you see, the real people that's gonna be affected by this, it's probably the ones with children. A lot of parents probably gonna die, or the children are gonna die, because these are the people that are more vulnerable, especially older people, because they're not as young and strong as younger people, because obviously they're old. So people need to start to consider things, man, especially black people, because black people, are a problem, So now, all these Chinese people, these people are thinking that they should have the opportunity over black people, but now they're thinking that they have to be left empty-handed. They have to go back to their country, China, and there's gonna be war. This virus, man, it's not just a joke. It's a warfare, man. It's a war on everybody. And the sooner people start realizing this, the better, because Don't think it's just happened just for no reason. It happened for a reason. Somebody planned this. Planned this. This is terrorism, man. You know? And you see, I'm not surprised because you see, these Chinese people, they're capable of doing things like this. They're capable of doing it. Because however way they going to do it. They're not just going to blatantly just going to, you know, do it so everyone can find it. Now everyone can see that they are this type of people. They're going to do it, you know, in a way that they're doing it now. They pretend it's an accident, but it's not an accident. It's real. The Brexit was the final straw. England leaving the Brexit was going to be a problem for them. This is why the whole world is feeling their wrath right now. And I told you, these motherfuckers ain't playing the game. Now it's time for most of y'all out there to consider staying at home, you know. Start to become a homebody. Start to do things that you never thought you can do at home. This is what's happening now. Things that, you know, you took for granted. Now you're going to be really considering doing these things like for a lifetime now. Well, that's all I got to say. So if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, and share it. And I'm out. Peace.